One of the things I've been trying to touch on for quite a while now, but find such a hard time finding the language that I can communicate with the greater whole about it, is that one of the major things that we stand against now is that the lines, a point of reference, has been skewed by the adversarial forces. Just as a pilot needs his equipment to help him know the lines of the horizons and to keep his point of reference of how far left, how far right, how far up, down he needs to have his nose pointed to end up at the desired destination. We too need some solid points of reference, some solid lines to be able to differentiate our trajectory. And the problem is that the definite lines of reality have been skewed and covered over to such a degree that we all seem to perceive a different line of reality as the line of reality. We've been fooled into taking false lines. Now, of course, we're all experiencing a subjective reality, and our subjective experience is important, but it still only stands as an enrichment against the objective truth. And it is up to us to develop the abilities of discernment to be able to discern where those lines lie, so that as we venture out into the space of subjective experimentation, we still have a lifeline to the objective line of reality to keep our point of reference. If we as a collective cannot agree upon where solid ground is, how are we ever going to build on that? And therein lays one of the issues, is that we're at a point now where it's hard for us to want to listen to each other, to want to find a place of agreement. We all want to kind of demand that we know. And as long as we're doing that, we'll always be at a stalemate. I hate to use all these big words, but it's the only things that are popping into my head. But it behooves us to drop our guards and defenses against each other, our brethren, and to listen to their point of view, and then to compare it to our own and find how we could build a bridge between each other. It's not necessarily that it's their way or that it's our way, But maybe it's somewhere in the middle. Maybe it's a conglomeration of all of our way. It's somewhere in there. And that's actually what I've come to discover is the way the truth operates is it's a fractal of truth that lies within a whole of untruth, perhaps. That, we need to be able to, it's like a precious stone, we need to be able to grind away at the outside and work it so that the precious stone emerges and we could see it. But in its beginning, it's hard to tell where it is until we do the work to expose it. So I'll probably think of more to say when I stop the video, but I was about to go make some pancakes, and I thought, this all started popping in my head, and I was like, I better just at least make a short video of it while I'm thinking of it so strongly, because we all know that life comes up, and who knows when I'll find the time or chance or spark of inspiration to do so again later. But again, not that I hold all the keys of the truth, it's just that I could see that we are all kind of wandering around in the dark, not realizing, that's the main key there, not realizing that we're missing the key element of the solid line of truth, which serves as a reference point for us all to build on, for us all to unite on. It's like the cornerstone in a building. The building has no chance of withstanding the tests of time and of hardship in this world if we don't first identify, do the hard work to identify and build on that cornerstone, that solid foundation. I guess that's all for now.